Hello, everyone. I'm just making sure that you can see or hear me. Okay, I guess we're good to go. Hello, everyone. Nice to have you here on the call, all the way from New Zealand. How exciting is that? Excellent. It's going to be a really full hour or so, so I hope that you've got your cup of whatever in front of you and ready to take some notes. However, I have prepared this entire presentation for you and it will be in your back office. So if you get a little bit lost along the way, don't worry about it. You'll get a hard copy and you'll be able to take it from there. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of background to start with. I started my interest in beauty way back in 1965 when I attended a deportment and modelling school. And I've been in the beauty business ever since. So I initially trained in hairdressing, cosmetology, beauty therapists, and all the associated beauty treatments. And then in 1972, I joined a direct sales skincare and makeup company. And that was the best thing that I ever did because it gave me wonderful training, wonderful associations, and gave me the ability to build a really strong retail business, first of all, with customers. And from there, building a large team of consultants and directors. I did 3 to 4 workshops a day. So when I talk to you about pamper sessions and workshops, you know that I have been there, done that, exactly what you are doing now. So the presentation that I'm going to give you is a snapshot of your BU business. And no matter whether you're new to the business or whether you are an established distributor, then the most important thing about this business is you always go back to the basics because you're keeping building the whole time. So this is the snapshot. I'm just going to hold up a visual. This is the snapshot of what we're going to do today. So the snapshot of your beauty business. First of all, we've got to look at where we're going to get our business from. So number one is we're going to get a prospect list together. A prospect list gives you the opportunity to build a large database, which I call your file of gold, for servicing, retail sales, building relationships, and opening up for marketing opportunities. This will give you appointments for pamper sessions, personal consultations, demonstrations, exhibitions, and beauty bar showcases. From there, we get our bookings. And our bookings are for pamper sessions, workshops, and consultations. I'll give you my definition of a workshop. That's where I work and you shop. So that's how it works. You do the work, they do the shopping. From there, we will get more bookings, more sales, customer service, which will lead to business development and you building a strong organisation and team. So where are you going to find these people to get you started? First of all, you'll work on your friends and family. Think about the people you purchase off. Every time you open your wallet to make a purchase, that is a prospective customer for you. If you're shopping in their shop, they need to be shopping in your shop. So when you get that mentality that you're sharing your business with their business and vice versa, your business will start to grow and flourish. So if we think of beauty associations, you're looking at salons, spas, gyms. You're looking for referrals. Every customer that is happy with what you do can introduce you to other people as referrals. Alliances, that's people who are in a like-minded business that you can join with. Say, for example, a really good hairdresser friend that you can share databases with promotions. Networking, we're going to cover that in depth. Women's organisations, and as we've got a lot of guys in the business as well, then you've got other organisations for the guys. Support groups, personal development, we need to look at that. Surveys, shop knocking, advertising, direct mail, your website, your Facebook Live like we're doing today, and of course writing good and interesting blogs. As a new business partner and beauty consultant, you'll need to be fully versed with your products and services so you can talk to them with confidence to everybody you meet. By practicing your words is vital to get the flow. Mini workshops, pamper sessions, personal consultations are an ideal way for you to build your client base and build your beauty business. The easy way to do this is to practice your words every day as you apply the product in the front of the mirror and you talk to yourself. That's how I learned. Have your product profiles in front of you and talk to yourself as you apply. For example, this is our amazing BU cleanser. Da-de-da-de-da-de-da. It's a gentle cleanse. It hydrates, nourishes your skin, removes the makeup remains of the day. This gentle concentrated cream cleanses your skin while promoting softness and radiance. Just moisten your fingertips first and apply a little with an upward and outward movement. The Manuka honey in the product helps to retain the skin's moisture and improve the texture and appearance of the skin. It also contains beautiful jojoba oil, aloe vera, vitamin E, to name a few of these beautiful natural ingredients. It does this, this, and this. So remember features and benefits. It's what it's going to do for them. Remember, your client is only interested in what's good in it for me. Don't bog them down with too much information. Have the key benefits for them. How does it feel? What about the fragrance? We don't talk about smell, it's fragrance. Isn't it beautiful to apply? Feel your skin. It's all about the client, their needs, and their experiences. When you start as a new distribution partner and beauty consultant, you begin with the prospect list from friends and family, plus surveys and shop knocking. This will lead to pamper sessions, workshops, consultations, and business appointments. When you become a little bit more experienced, you can take part in a bridal show or similar exhibition. Any consultant who is experienced in these areas will never be short of work, which means you will always have the opportunity to book extra pamper sessions and appointments and to gain ongoing sales. On the document, I've created for you a snapshot of the many activities that go round and round that moves towards development. This, of course, is your path to growth and stability. And I've given you an exercise to do, and you can rate yourself how you are on all the skills of bookings, pamper sessions, personal consultations, workshops, presentations, business opportunity appointments, customer service, very important, and follow-up, beauty bar services, customer service and surveys, bridal shows and expos, malls, talkouts, and shop knocking. So see where you are on that graph, and you can see what you need to work on. My recommendation is you need to be committed to training. This is a learned business. We've supplied you with all the tools, information, and support, along with your sponsor. And it is up to you to be committed to learn every single day the steps to success. Repetition, I find, is the best teacher of all. Reading, seeing, or hearing. Something once is not going to make a difference, but if you see, hear, and speak over and over again, it becomes second nature to you. We need also to share the opportunity with others to build a strong team. Be committed to each one, teach one. Never walk alone. Take a prospective consultant with you every time you work. It's great to have a second pair of hands. Every pamper session, every presentation, every training, show them how easy it is to build a BU business and give them the confidence by having them help you. Everyone needs a hands-on encouragement. I work on the philosophy, don't tell me, show me what to do. I often hear I cannot sponsor. You know, everything we do in this business is a sale. The first thing is we sell ourselves with our personality and our willingness to help others. Then we sell the products through our knowledge and experience in sharing with others. Touch, feel, fragrance. We sell the booking by inviting other people to share the positive experience with their friends. And we sell the opportunity by asking, would you like to join my team and learn what I do? Or, what would a little extra money mean to you right now? Is a good opener. This is such a fulfilling business to be part of, making people look good and feel great. And I'm here to assist you every step of the way, along with Benita. You'll be hearing from both of us. How you close is just the same for sales as it is for bookings, as it is for sponsoring. Would you like to join me over a cup of whatever is your preference and have a chat about what's involved with being a BU consultant and what it could mean to you? And this is how you do it. When would suit you? Would you prefer earlier or later in the week? And then be quiet and wait for the answer. Would you prefer morning or afternoon? Wait for the answer. Or would evening work for you best? Wait for the answer. And then, I have Monday at 2 o'clock or Thursday at 1:30. What would suit you best? Get the idea? Give choices. If you just say, would you like to make a booking? And then you go through the whole process. Oh, well, I have the kids on Tuesday and I have my mother-in-law coming on Wednesday. And so it drags it out and the whole enthusiasm for getting together has been lost. You control the situation and the appointment. Perfect this formula for every aspect of your business to confirm your bookings and appointments. It's just so easy. Write the booking on a card and present it to your prospect with your contact details on the back. Make sure that you attain their details as well and confirm with an email, or if you prefer a text message, and how you're looking forward to chatting again, and invite them to bring an interested friend if they wish. You need to duplicate your efforts and you will achieve the rewards. One of my very dear friends who's listening to this call today always had a goal of making at least $200 a day in personal sales. And she did that every single day. If she missed a goal today, then she increased the amount that she wanted for tomorrow. Repetition, commitment, every day to pick up the phone and make the calls. If you sell more today, that's a bonus. Keep to your goal every day, and as you get more experience, you can increase the amount of your goal. Talk to at least 5 people a day and offer a pamper session. Talk to at least 5 people to offer the business opportunity into your exciting beauty business. We need to create an attitude of success. Success comes with a positive mental attitude. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Team up and learn and support each other. I had a book that I kept going back to and back to and back to in my early days of business, and it was called Success Through Positive Mental Attitude. And it's a great book. I would suggest you go and look it out. Easy to read, and it's just so true that our attitude is an important aspect of building a good business. Getting new business is often the problem for new consultants and existing consultants. We all come to a block every now and again. Often you'll collect orders from relatives and friends within your personal circus. No, it's not a circus, it'll be a circle. Or organise a pamper session or 2 from these groups, but have trouble expanding from there. If consultants don't make money from being involved in BU, they won't continue to be active consultants. And we want to retain every single person we introduce into the business. The best way to book pamper sessions and workshops and presentations is to do pamper sessions, workshops and presentations. But if you don't have any bookings in your diary, that doesn't help. So spend time with your sponsor and indicate you'd like to earn more money but you just need a little bit of help to build your client base. By offering a pamper session for them and 3 friends to everyone you meet is a quick way to expand your database and sales in sponsoring and booking. You need to make the host or hostess feel very, very special. Prepare a little gift for them associated with beauty. For example, you could perhaps use some of your things like your BU makeup mirror, your logo towel. You could take the idea of the jade roller and purchase some of those, because that's associated with what we do. Nicely presented, perhaps add a small spray of fresh flowers as well. Be creative. Present them in front of the group so that new host or hostess is rewarded, and they will know that when they book, they'll receive the same. Use these strategies to gain some new business. I always use pamper session vouchers. You can have these prepared and talk to businesses interested in beauty and well-being. Ask if you can put a notice up in a salon, for example. And I always prepared a nice little gift basket of our products, and with the option of her clients going into a lucky draw. And that way you're tapping into her business to get new contacts. So when they fill out the lucky draw voucher, make sure that you have very clearly that in order to be in the draw, they have to supply their name, email address, and phone number. Do the draw regularly and contact all the people who entered and encourage them to book with you. And you can offer them a pamper session with their friends. We're going to look at surveys, shop knocking, fundraising, personal introductions, referrals, presentations to organisations, expos, direct mail, advertising and advertorials, your website, Facebook and blogs. Whew. You see, there's always something to do. A pamper session. On the document you'll see in your back office, there'll be a sample of a pamper session card. So it's a little card that you can get printed. And so, for example, it says, entry into the draw entitles you to a wonderful BU natural skincare pamper session for you and 3 friends, valued at whatever per person. Whatever price you want to value, and we'll come back to that question a little bit later as well. And then on the session card, it has little boxes to tick. Yes, I'm interested in a personal pamper session with 3 friends, a presentation to my organisation or group, so that way you're tapping into their organisations. I would love to know more about BU natural products. I would love to learn how I can become a BU beauty consultant. I'm interested to know how I can add BU beauty to my business. And then they can make comments on this. This has got room for their email, name, address, and phone numbers. So you can prepare a similar pamper session to this to give out to everyone you meet. It's just so easy. People love to receive something. Make sure that they're done professionally, and be sure to have your business card that you can give them as well. And when you give out a business card, always give out 2, one for them and one for a friend. You could also use the visual below, which I have in the document, and print it on the information on the back. This voucher entitles you and 3 friends to a very special BU natural skincare pamper session where you'll experience having your skin analysed step-by-step program of cleanse. So we've got the visual with the steps: cleanse, restore, moisturise. So they know exactly what's going to happen. I suggest that you prepare 10 vouchers and tell everyone you meet we're having a special BU promotion, and to give people the experience of trying our latest range of products and services. I'm able to give out 10 vouchers. Would you like one? Explain what's involved in a pamper session. Endeavour to secure the booking immediately, as we've talked about before, or make sure you obtain the person's phone number and email and contact them within 36 hours to make an appointment, going through exactly the same process. We always have great success also with doing surveys. Now, a survey is a small list of questions basically about what do they use on their skin currently, etc. In fact, I'll do one up for you and I'll pop it in the back office so you'll know how to go about it. The first time you do a survey, you'll be a bit nervous. It's actually good to take that friend with you as well. But set a goal to continue until a set number is achieved, usually 15 to 20 surveys. You have to be a little bit careful when you're selecting locations to do a survey. Some shopping centres, for example, don't allow you to be active on their grounds. The survey we use is short and simple. We just want to get people talking about skincare and looking after themselves. So that's what it's designed for. At the end of the questionnaire, the respondent is thanked and offered a Pamper Session voucher. If she takes up the offer, ask for a telephone number and say, I'll be in contact with you in a day or so to make an appointment for your Pamper Session. Will that be okay? Be sure to give her some handout information to clarify what you've just told, plus your business card. The prospective customer must be phoned within 36 hours. Excuse me, need a wee drink. Okay, shop knocking. Now, what on earth is shop knocking? Shop knocking targets the people who own or work in shops, not the customers. You can't approach them. As we know that they're usually busy people and they also have an income. When you go into a shop and thank the person who served you for their assistance, and you can ask them, remembering you're going to be wearing your name badge, which is often people say, oh, be you, what's all that about? Which opens up conversation. So I'd suggest that you find someone who will produce nice, smart name badges for you and that you can wear all the time. It's also a conversation opener. If they say yes, you can say, aren't they wonderful products? Tell me how you've experienced them, etc., etc. Or if they haven't, you say, you've been really helpful to me today and I'd like to offer you, I'm in the beauty business, and I'd like to offer you a complimentary Pamper Session with you and 3 friends so you can experience our high quality natural BU skincare. You can just give a little brief idea of what it's about, but remembering you're in a workplace, so you have to be quick. But it's a great way to find new customers and people interested in beauty. Obviously, if you're going into beauty related things like fashion shops and hairdressers and etc., then they're open to listen to you. Once again, the closing question, when would suit you best? Earlier, later in the week? Then be quiet. If they say earlier, I have Mondays or Wednesdays, what would suit you best? Wait for the reply. Next question. As you're working, probably evening is best. What evening? Earlier or later in the week, etc. You get the idea. Ask a question with a choice. You'll find booking this way is a breeze. It doesn't matter what the answer is, you get to the first question. The format is basically the same. Fundraising. There are a number of different offers consultants can make to clubs and associations to help them with fundraising. These would include perhaps donating products and a Pamper Session voucher for a raffle. Always put your own value on this, on the condition that you get the name and contact details of the winners. You can donate Pamper Session vouchers that the club can sell them for a special rate, for example, $30, and then give you the names and telephone numbers of the purchasers so you can contact them to make an appointment. Fundraising is not designed to earn the consultant a quick income, but it's designed to build relationships for future business. What about your neighbourhood? Have you all been around your neighbourhood and tell people what you do? You can, if you're a little bit nervous to start with, you can place an introduction letter and a flyer in your neighbourhood letterboxes to introduce yourself and then personally visit. Only do a small amount at a time and call back in 2 or 3 days later and introduce yourself and offer them a complimentary pamper session with free friends. Networking. Why network? Well, we need to be seen, we need to get known, and we need to move ahead. So one of the good aspects of this is to join an organisation that provides a voice for people in business. What are the benefits of networking within a group? The opportunity to share ideas, helps you develop more self-confidence, sharpens your leadership skills, it provides support and motivation, it improves the climate to stimulate and inspire and encourage other business people. But networking is a journey, not a destination. So it continues on all the time. It's a life skill. It's not something to be done when we want to get something. Great networkers will always give without expectation. They know what you give out comes back tenfold. Identify things that work for you and then do them consistently. For example, you could identify the 5 optimists in your networking group that you go to. Make contact with these people and ask them what is the key to their positivity, and share the answers with your network. Consider the way you speak about your business or job in front of others. If there's no positivity, passion or pride, why would somebody want to join you? Learn to say no nicely. Unless you have some time for yourself to recharge, renew and grow, you're not honouring yourself, therefore you can't help other people. You know, great networkers are great listeners. Listening skills are important, not only on the phone, but in person as well. First impressions really count. I'm sure you all have the experience of talking to somebody and they're looking over your shoulder and looking around to see if there's somebody better that they want to talk to. They're not caring about you, they're only thinking about themselves. Make sure when you're talking to somebody, you're giving them 100% concentration and get that conversation going. And they know then that you're interested in what they are saying. That's how you build relationships. Attend exhibitions and trade fairs. I love going to trade fairs and exhibitions, trade shows. Not only do you have the opportunity to see the latest products in the field, but you also will run into some of your clients and many potential prospects by taking up conversations with people. Remember to take lots of business cards and pamper session vouchers and take the opportunity to share what you do with others. Remember, dress right, wear your name badge. Opens the conversation. Always carry a diary, a phone diary, or a copy of your schedule with you. Often networking is spontaneous when like-minded people meet and arrange and reconnect. Always be open to opportunities. Hope you're keeping up with me. Attend 4 networking functions over the month, not all in one week. And choose the functions that you go to carefully. You're better to attend a luncheon meeting or a dinner where there will be time to network before and after. Because if you attend a breakfast, most people arrive on time and usually need to rush off afterwards, so you don't get the chance to network properly. Always have quality conversations. Speak to 4 or 5 different people at each function. That's your goal. Have that in your mind. And have little information packs on what you do to hand out to those 4 and 5 people with a complimentary pamper session. Exchange business cards and note down on the back of their card exactly what you spoke about. So next time you call them, oh, hi Fran, remember I met you at such and such and you were telling me about your little dog Jasper. So they think, oh gosh, she was listening to what I said. That's how you build relationships. Most importantly, have fun. When you're new to networking, it seems pretty scary. You will look back on some of your worst networking experiences in time and laugh and think, oh gosh, how did I do that? So why not enjoy the journey? Because the more you do it, the easier it will become and the more beneficial it will be. Your greatest asset is the telephone. I'm old school. If I'm talking business, I like to be at my desk on my phone, which has a headset, etc. Then I'm in business mode. But I know a lot of you use your phones and you carry them around with you absolutely everywhere. So what works? But I think you need a good environment to talk about your business and your products. So it needs to be quiet, it needs to be uninterrupted. Once again, it's a little bit like talking to a person face to face. The person on the end of the phone needs to know that you are giving them your full attention. So take the time and do it right. Turn all incoming calls into sales and bookings. 8 out of every 10 inquiries do get results when you handle them correctly. You can turn a complainer into a happy client by listening, sympathizing, and solving any issues. Go the extra mile. Do whatever it takes to make everybody happy. If you're unsure, prepare upbeat, interesting scripts. I used to write out a little script for each thing that I was going to pick up the phone and talk to people about. And once again, the more you do it, the easier it becomes and it becomes natural to you. How do you answer? You'll find somebody will call me, how much is such and such? That's the first thing they say. Now, it's a little bit like if you had a beauty business, for example, and somebody rang up and said, how much is your facials? Well, they could have gone through the directory and thought, well, I'm going to ring everybody and get the cheapest. So, and often people will say, oh, 30 minutes is da-da-da, 60 minutes. Oh, okay, thanks. The phone goes down. So there's an opportunity lost. You have to get them into conversation. So when somebody says, how much? We know price is important to the client, but we want to highlight the benefits. Why should they come to you before the price? So I never give out the price immediately. I always say, oh, who am I speaking to, please? Oh, Benita. Hello, Benita. Can I explain to you a little bit about some of the benefits of your inquiry? For example, if it was a facial. First, so we do that, say, oh, look, what I do for you is this, this, and this, and you will feel absolutely wonderful after. Your skin will feel beautiful. You'll go away and know that you have had a wonderful pamper with our beautiful all-natural products, not tested on animals. You'll find that's just a treat. And the price is such and such. Now, how different is that? That's how you get the appointments. Add on value, sell up, and receive more product and profit, should I say. Have clients prepay for their consultations if you're charging a fee. Now, this is an interesting one, and I just throw it out there for food for thought, depending on how you're running your business. I know in my days in direct sales, as I said earlier, I did 3 and 4 workshops and presentations a day. That's pretty hard work. And so you need to get paid. Now, we all know that there's a lot of takers in this world. And we love to pamper, but we also need to get rewarded for our time. So you may consider, which I did, and I taught my consultants, that it was quite a good idea to put a consultation fee on for your services, because then it had added value. When you give everything away for nothing, then it has no value. But you can work this idea to your advantage. So for example, you could say your pamper sessions were $30 per person, but you will get $10 towards your first purchase of product when you attend the session. So that way you're getting a little bit in your pocket and they're getting a perceived discount off their first purchase. Now, I found that worked really, really well because then we weren't taken for granted. And the consultant also felt happier about it because she knew that if she was having 3 or 4 people, say 3 people, so she was getting $20 per person, then she was giving her all to that presentation. After all, it would take her an hour and a half to 2 hours, so she should get paid for her time. But it's what you feel comfortable with. And, play around with it. See what works for you. Be sure to measure all your activity and your results so you know what works. You need to get active on Facebook and Messenger. Create your own business page, especially for business. Don't post personal photos and opinions on your business page. Keep your business for business. Put up lots of photos of you doing pamper sessions, but always ask the guests if it's okay for you to post. Photos and videos of displays and presentations, happy people in your business, photos of welcoming new beauty consultants, etc. Upload the company blogs and photos, achievements. Always highlight your contact details. Write your own blogs and helpful beauty tips from the information we supply. Post regularly to keep the interest up on your page. Also set up Messenger so people can chat to you. I've found, since attending the session in Las Vegas way back in August last year, I met so many of you lovely people. In fact, I was really blown away. I felt like a star. All those selfies, my goodness, I'd never had all that happen before. It was such fun. And then when I got home, I found you all floating into my personal Fran Muntz page. And I had all these people requesting to be my friend, and I thought, oh, okay, what do I do now? However, most of the time I've said, yes, let's go for it. And since then I've put up my own BU page and we're chatting back and forth. And it's great because I'm getting to know you, you're getting to know me. And if you really have a pressing question, you can flick me a message. And normally I'm really good on replies. If I don't get back to you straight away, you know that I'm a bit bogged down, but that's communication. I love knowing how you're doing, so don't be afraid to reach out. Your database is your file of gold. This is the people that you are going to start to build a really, really good database. Right from starting your business, it is essential to build a database of customers and prospects. I think it's really important to set up a good data management system. And I went round the block on this one. And there's a lot of them out there. A lot of them charge a lot of money too. But I settled on MailChimp. You can open up a free MailChimp account. And it's free until your database comes larger. Then I think it's over 2,000 people, then you start paying a monthly fee. But when you've got over 2,000 contacts, you can afford to pay a fee. Then it will cost you a fee depending on your number of contacts. So the address for you to check out is www.mailchimp, mailchimp.com. And this is a marketing platform. I find that it's really easy to use. It's a personalized marketing system with behavioral targeting. You can turn on activity into conversations by sending out relevant messages based on your audience behavior. It's an easy system to learn. Plus, they have the ability for you to create your own email templates for your newsletters and the information which you want to send out to your people. So it's important to have a template because then people get to recognize that's you who's talking to them. So don't change that up. Once you've settled on your template, for example, for your Facebook page, your business Facebook page, keep that template going because then it becomes recognizable. The more you keep in touch with your database, the easier it is to grow your business. And in this system, you can also do pre-welcome letters and pre-follow-ups. You can set up different templates that you can say this one will go out within a week of contact, 2 weeks of contacts, etc., etc. And that can be automated when you get really good at it. But it's a simple, easy system to work. And the fabulous thing about it is when you send an email, the system will show you who has opened the email, who's read it, what links they've clicked on, and who's subscribed. It's an awesome way to keep control of your business from day one. And if people aren't opening your emails, then it shows that what you're writing isn't interesting enough. So you need to change it up. But it's worth a try. It's free. Let me know how you get on. Advertising really works. But we need to make sure we use powerful headlines in our advertising to get results. These are some power words for you to think about. New. The new concept where nature meets beauty. Our BU products are made in New Zealand and loved around the world. Now. Now there is a way to stop wasting money on the wrong skincare for you. Presenting. Presenting our new, natural, gentle BU skincare made in New Zealand and not tested on animals. Announcing our stunning range of natural, gentle BU skincare containing essential oils and botanical extracts. At last, you can improve the texture and appearance of your skin with BU Natural Skincare program to cleanse, restore and moisturize for effective results. And then we change it up. How to discover how you can earn fantastic income with BU. Who else can match this fantastic opportunity? Why? Why wait? Learn today how you can improve the texture and appearance of your skin. Which of these skin problems do you have? Guaranteed. Guaranteed to change your lifestyle. These are power words. In fact, I bought a program which taught me a lot about power words. And I'll find it and post it up. Perhaps tell you about it next time. So if you're doing for example, a newsletter, or you're wanting to get a headline, etc., you can type this into this program and it will tell you whether you are using a power word or not. The top 10 money-making words. Ooh. You, your, how, new, who, money, now, people, want, why. The next thing we're going to chat about is how to become your own PR. Business cards for BU, and on the reverse, your services that you offer. Design a personal brochure, like a threefold, giving a short detail of your experience with your photo. Remember, you're the person behind the brand. Explain in detail and photos of your products and services that you offer. Monthly client newsletters, top tips on products and services, information, specials and events with clients' newsletters. Include a response form and a lucky draw for early response. Customer loyalty cards, offering discounts. You know, we get loyalty cards just about everywhere we shop these days. Why not yours? You can do half-yearly updates with your client base, so you've got a reason to get back to them. Mail drops and gift baskets to gyms, hairdressers, house centres, nail bars, fashion shops, photographers, etc. All those people that you're going to join an association with. Advertising, your name out front. You're the person behind the brand. Newspaper interviews and supplements. Mail drops, information and incentives to interested parties. Always include a response form. Where do you find these? On the internet, publications, books, articles on people who would be interested in what you do, or just ask. Be seen at networking events. Wear your best personal colours. Always wear nice bright colours because that attracts people to you. Donate a door prize. That way your name's out front. We would like to thank Fran for our beautiful door prize for today. And this is a jojoba anti-aging serum, which you will absolutely love as our door prize, etc., etc. So once again, my product's out front and my name's out front. Give a complimentary pamper session voucher or a discount voucher to every member. So you get there first, early. You offer to be on the door to welcome people. That way you're meeting every single person that comes in. So you're going to be the first to arrive and the last to leave. And you would put a pamper session voucher on every chair with your business card. That's networking. Wear your name badge at all times. Always have your business cards, complimentary vouchers, personal voucher with you, brochure with you at all times. Be prepared to do business. Practice to become confident on the telephone. When I first started in business, I used a tape recorder. Remember those days of a tape recorder? And I practiced my scripts, practiced my speech into the tape recorder until I got good at it. Or you could invest in personal development, for example, Toastmasters class. That's a really, really good place to network and learn new skills. Join a gym. Learn telephone techniques. Learn computer skills. Read books on positive attitude. Listen to audios in your car. Go to courses which will assist you with your skills and training and confidence. Every course, meeting, training, class you take part in, you're networking while you're learning and having fun. Be open to change and development and always be aware of your attitude. Have a regular checkup from the neck up. Make sure everything's working well. Look the part at all times. You are your own best advertisement for what you do. You're in the beauty business. Stand out, wear your best colours and accessories. Full makeup, dress for success. When you act successful, you will be successful. Always remember, being successful, a successful consultant in BU is a learned skill and it never stops. We're learning every single day. Form associations with complementary businesses and form alliances. Tap into their client base and vice versa. Send thank you letters and cards to anyone at any time. You know, people love to get a thank you letter or a special card in the post. Take the time to do this. You will be remembered and you'll love doing it. And also always include a voucher. Remember, people appreciate the personal touch. Have prepared gift certificates and complimentary vouchers, gift certificates for friends and colleagues. Conduct open homes, a new launch, great savings, new product release, any excuse to get people to come visit. Charity events, fashion parades, beauty contests, be involved. Register with conference venues. A lot of conferences, say for example the conferences for the male person or vice versa, the other partners then are sometimes at a loose end what to do. And many conference venues have people that they can call on to entertain the delegates' partners. So you could do pamper sessions in this scenario, and I've done that a lot of times, and it works exceedingly well. You need to have some stock because they want to purchase there and then on the spot. Support professional organisations, for example, Secretary of the Year, Nurse of the Year, etc. Most importantly, be a product of the product. You're in the beauty business. Look the part at all times. Always be prepared to communicate and share with the people you meet. Have fun. It's a wonderful industry to be part of. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and next time we get together, we can do some question and answers. But please give me some feedback, and I hope that I've given you inspiration to go out and build a beautiful and successful BU business. Thank you. Bye for now.